Level 1. You step into a city that does not belong to the state anymore. Signs are painted in spray paint, and barbed wire redefines territory. The airport quiet. The checkpoints louder. Your phone hiccups and then dies on roaming. Voices are measured. Eyes are not. You realize the rules here are made by armed men and sharp women. You learn the first rule immediately. Move like you belong. Stand tall but invisible. Don't look lost. Don't look rich. You notice the murals. They are not decoration. They mark borders. Motorbikes are couriers and messengers. You see a plaza where streetlight is controlled, dimmer switches set by someone with a watch. Every alley has a listener. Every shopkeeper is a sensor. You begin to map the danger with your feet. Each step becomes a question. Who watches you from a balcony? Who watches from under a truck? You find a small cafe. You sit at the counter. You order nothing flashy. You learn to read silence as much as speech. You leave with a different map in your head. The city has rules. You must learn them before you break them. Level 2. You need shelter. Fast. Your apartment is a temporary alliance. Pick a place with 2 exits. Never one. Windows that open onto courtyards are dangerous. Windows that open to inner walls are smarter. Change the locks if you can. If you can't, change your routine. Food becomes currency. Stockpile water in the tub. Keep packets of rice and beans hidden behind something that looks worthless. Never keep cash and documents together. Use 3 small caches. Separate them. Sleep in short bursts. Rest when the city sleeps. Lights betray you. Use a blackout curtain. Use low light only. Noise is a language here. A sudden radio, an engine rev, a dog bark. Each can be a sign. Muffle your routines. Wear layers. Carry neutral clothing. A hoodie is less dangerous than a branded jacket. Don't wear flashy shoes. Your shoes tell stories. Polish is conspicuous. Dirt is safer. Keep a small backpack ready by the door. Keys, phone, cash, machete, or small firearm, only if you can handle the consequences. Every item is a decision. Every decision costs something. Level 3. Trust is a scarce resource. You will be offered help. Evaluate like a dry-eyed surgeon. Look for consistency. Small things repeated. Someone who brings boiling water every morning can be loyal. Someone who pays too much attention to your route will sell it. Never accept a ride from strangers who insist. Public transit can be safer when crowded. A crowded bus is harder to control, but a quiet delivery van is an invitation. Learn the faces of power. A man with a limp and a cigarette by noon is often more dangerous than a uniformed officer. Women with quiet eyes and a ring of brass know information. Children with a camera or phone are sensors. Money buys temporary safety. It also creates demand for more. Small bribes at the right moments grease doors, but a large envelope marks you as a target. Use barters that don't leave traces. A favor, a plate of stew, a promise. Make a ledger in your head of debts and favors. Never forget names. Names are currency. Say them right. Spell them wrong and you insult the wrong ear. Silence can be an ally. Ask fewer questions. Observe more. Level 4. Movement is your lifeline. Plan routes like a chess player. Always have 2 alternative streets to your destination. Scan rooftops as you move. Roof access is both advantage and danger. If you must run, run toward noise. If you must hide, hide in plain sight. A worn-out janitor blends in better than a shadow under an awning. Vehicles are both refuge and trap. If a car blocks the street, assume it's intentional. A motorbike passing twice is a signal. A dog that follows then stops is a messenger. Learn to read patterns. When trash collectors come, which markets close early, which factories run night shifts. Use the rhythm of the city to disappear. Crowds are a cloak. A parade of mourners, a festival, a late-night binge. Use them sparingly. Cross a plaza only when eyes are distracted. Never cut through a known stronghold. Always assume someone else has a camera. Tape a mirror to the inside of your bag to see behind you. Watch reflections in shop windows. Exit buildings different than you entered. Leave noise behind you. Erase your tracks in the way people do. Change shoes, change jacket, change posture. It all becomes a choreography. You learn the steps quickly. Level 5 negotiation is survival. Voice matters. Lower your tone, slow your words, speak plain truth when you can. Exaggeration is a red flag. When they ask what you do, give them a job that makes you useful but not valuable. Say you fix things. Say you move goods without photos. Say you cook. Never claim to be an enemy of the group. Be ambiguous. When threatened, remain calm. Calm is armor. If you must pay, pay with options. Labor, favors, information that doesn't cost you much. Offer something small but useful. A locked door opened, a minor mechanical fix, a promise to watch a perimeter for a night. Speak names when it's safe. Use them with respect. If violence is imminent, buy time. Ask a question. Time makes people talk and sometimes doubt. If you must refuse, refuse with logic, not emotion. Anger is their currency. Do not spend yours unwisely. In barrooms and backrooms, listen for patterns. A joke repeated 3 times indicates a plot. A mention of trucks at dawn is actionable intel. Collect those hints. They are your leverage. Level 6 technology can save you. It can also betray you. Assume your phone is watched. Use burner phones. Change them. Turn off location services. Turn off backups. If you must text, use short bursts. Use imagery that only you understand. Avoid names and messages. Find the local radio frequencies. Shortwave can work. Old tech is sometimes the safest tech. Morse, hand signals, chalk marks on curbs. A fresh bag of cement at an alley means repair. A fresh bottle on a step means danger avoided. Encrypt your memos in analog. Draw a map on paper and hide it inside a book with a missing page. If you need help, do not post please online. Screenshots can be traced. Meet helpers in neutral places. Police might not come. International aid won't arrive overnight. Your best ally is another person with skin in the game. Find them. Vet them quietly. Confirm their stories through 3 separate sources. If you must call for extraction, have a code phrase. Agree on a time, a place, a backup. Every plan must have an exit and an exit from the exit. Level 7. You adapt or you break. Fear sharpens focus but dulls judgment. Keep both sharp. Make small rituals to stay human. Brew coffee the same way. Sing 1 line of a song every day. Record the dates. Mark time with bread, not chaos. Keep a photograph of someone you love. It doesn't matter if they are far. It keeps you anchored. Think like a ghost, but breathe like a person. If you can leave, plan it patient and cold. Don't run toward the border with a crowd. Move in small numbers. Use trade routes and markets that cross lines routinely. If you can't leave, build a life that is invisible and necessary. Teach, fix, cook, clean. Be useful enough to keep by, but never be owned. If the moment comes to fight, choose the battlefield. Fight where you have advantage. Fight around what you can lose and leave what you cannot protect. And if you survive, you will carry the city inside you. Its rules will linger like a scent. You will dream in alleyways and morning checkpoints. You will remember bodies and bartered favors. But you will also remember the small mercies. A neighbor sharing soup, a child who waved, a watchful old woman who warned you of a trap. Those are the moments that keep you human. You learn, you adapt, you leave a map for the next soul who walks in and thinks they own the night. You were trapped, you were tested,